not let someone take you down, and get a go behind. Get that go behind. That's the goal. Home runs are nice, but we've got to learn how to get on base. We've got to get the base hits. The base hits are the easy stuff. Okay, we get on base, simple. We'll knock another one on base. We push the double, we'll get to the third base, and we'll eventually get what we want, which is home plate. So when the guy's on the single, I want to just again re-mention this. There's a zone, and this zone right here, where his head's basically under my crotch or maybe my lower belly. This is not where I go behind. So I don't go behind people from here. Like, I'm too close. Does that make sense? Like, I'm too close to him. I've got to extend him more. I also struggle to go behind if I was to split the lock and get to here. I want to just outline the circle's bigger now. Look at how he's there. My chest is here. Still good position. Very good position. Most people always say I should be able to score from here. But for me to get behind, I've got to walk a bigger circle. See, I'm being honest about it. Look at my circle. See all those steps?
Yeah.
Okay? If I'm a little bit closer, where I got the guy trapped here, okay, where I just split his lock. Remember this? Okay? I anchor point, and I'm here. Now, he's extended. Look at how short this route is. You see that? And that's because I'm a little closer and the circle is now smaller. So it's easier to make it around, okay, the circumference. So we've got to trap that guy. I don't want to be here, I want to get away. But if you start breaking his grip and he gets scared and he backs out and you're like back to here, and you can scoot your knees back a little bit. Yeah, there you go. This is still good. You're like, man, I like this stuff. I like this. You know, I like going from here. I know he can't get me now. I know he can't get my legs because my legs are back. But that zone can also be scored by him. You know, this is where those peek outs happen. Here, peek out here. You know, boom. That's where that peek out happens. That's where hand control on the chin strap, peel with your left hand, and then just start standing up and rolling the head out. Exactly. As we come back up to our feet. So he'll start to escape. Okay. Now, this zone is where we trap the guy. Look, he's on that leg. Once I'm moving my legs back and I grip here, I'm now down here to the zone. The hard part now, I've got my chest on top of him. See, I'm not in front headlock territory. I'm not back here where I feel safer. I'm actually better. I've got him trapped. If I hold these points, this, doesn't matter. He can't stand up. If he tries to stand up, like, I'm gonna run him down, okay? So we wanna understand that position, that zone. That's the zone where we trap him and we can score. Very hard for him to score, and he's extended. So if you're this guy, you either wanna be in, right? Or you wanna be a little more out. You know, even though you don't usually choose to be in this position underneath someone, it can still be a good position to either back out and restart, or maybe possibly counter me, drag outs and such, okay? So anyway, so now that we went over the position,
zone,
that zone right here, okay? Once I get to the zone, instead of, I start to go here and he rolls to his guard. Dang it. That's fine, like, okay, he pulled guard on me. But you're like, so the question that we had from Aaron was like, I don't want a guy to just be able to do that. I love taking the back, and I want to take the back. So we're not going to use the wrestling answer, we're going to use more of the jiu-jitsu answer. And the jiu-jitsu answer is a little different. Okay, once I'm kind of breaking this position, I bring my hand in front of his neck. So I bring my hand in here. Instead of the knuckle block, which goes on the back of the armpit, I'm putting it in front of his neck. Okay, now I'm locking the seatbelt and I'm here. My chest is to his back. Okay, now he might have my leg, that's fine because we love crucifix. John loves crucifix. So he's holding on to the leg. Yeah, if he holds on to the leg, I might even let him have it and then just go right into my crucifix system, right into here, and finish the rear naked while he's a dummy holding my leg, okay? So think about that. The threat of the choke can get us, go to the single leg. So I'm breaking position, boom. The threat of the choke at this zone. Notice also how hard it is for him to stand back up. Like if he wants to stand up, we're gonna try to sit, like he's here, he's like really hard. Yeah. I can bring that Merkle leg in there, I can still keep choking. See that? And like come over, okay, and get his back and squeeze. So there's no way I'm just gonna let him get out. So, sorry, I get distracted, if you haven't noticed. And then I start teaching like, and then this, and then this, and then this, and this, and then this one, don't forget that one. But once we get to here, and Teach Me Grappling, what's up guys? Coach Brian here, and I'm here to tell you about SUPPORT. Guys, the best dummies in the world for training. You wanna get good at throws, like Jesse, you need a SUPPORT speed dummy. You got to get one for yourself. Go to petersongrapplers.com and get your own speed dummy. And I get into this position. Even if he starts to roll towards his right, if he rolls over and I have a seatbelt, I can roll with him and I'm still okay. Even if I miss the crucifix, even if I miss the hook, like bring the knee to the chest, this is still a beautiful position. It's fine. We have a good seatbelt. We have good chances. Okay, I can start to use my chest to push him, okay, with a bridge and try to get the hook. If I still can't, I will walk away. Look, so this is for you, Aaron, because I knew you were like, I don't like this position, coach. I know exactly what you mean, okay? I spent a lot of time here and I failed a lot here. So here's the answer. I walk away, turn belly down. See that? Gotta try to move, okay? Now I'm gonna work my way up. Stand up and push him into the seated position. I favor one side. Notice the side I favor is the choke arm. My shoulder's in the back of his skull. If he tries to go to his knees, I push him hard. I'm trying not to like go real hard on Eddie right now, but if he tries to go somewhere, I'm like, no, I'm keeping you. I'm not gonna stay here forever. My right knee's in his back, so my knee is kind of hugging his back here. And then now I'm gonna snap my left hook. The problem is he knows that. So he knows your hook's coming in. I'm standing up, but all I gotta do to get it in there is just threaten the choke. I go, boom. I go to the choke and put the hook. Fall to that side. You should be blocking this side usually. See, so I can't get second hook. That's okay, lock a single hook. Crawl the hand up. And then start a rear naked, second hook, and then finish. Okay? So this is like no hooks. Right? But we're gonna get the guy to the seated position in wrestling called a sit out. When a guy's in a sit out in wrestling, they get taught, keep their elbows in. Don't let someone put their hooks in on you. Same in Jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu guys ball up like crazy to not let hooks go in because it's points in the tournament. It's good for them because they stop some of our control. So we have to have an answer to that. And when we put them in a sit out and we stand up and put pressure on their back and run their head forward into their crotch, we have this double attack. And the double attack is put a hook or get a choke. And he's got to respect it. Okay, so we're just kind of going back to the single leg. Okay, I was following him. He was trying to pull it in and all that. I'm covering the head and I get that ankle point from him. I go seatbelt. He tries to roll over. And I'm trying to get the hook. If I can get it, I might be able to get up and chair sit. Okay, let's say I do get the hook. If I get the hook, man, I can use this foot to get up, okay? And then possibly chair sit or restart, right? But I can't always get the hook, all right? So I can't, so you just walk away. And I could bring him to this side, but now we're in a fight again. You know, you guys know, you know what this is like. I can't get the hook. You know, it's still good. I could try to pass off and make a gift wrap and all that good stuff. Come into this position, boom. That's all, they're still there. But instead of putting them on side, when you guys are here, when you walk away, Bring him in, try to go to the left. See that? Now I'm putting you up here. Choke, step and hook, fall. And that distraction is incredible to get that choke. Almost every time. Almost every time. When I put a guy in a seated position, run his head down and forward. It's so uncomfortable while they're defending. It looks like they're tucking and they're doing their job. But I'm telling you, they're worried about the hooks. They're worried about the hooks and the choke, but they're worried about those hooks. When you go to the choke, even if you don't get it, it's gonna distract them enough with the hands. You're gonna get the hook. You're gonna get the back. Then we'll crack the egg later, okay? Sometimes it's a walnut. All right, let's go. So, this is some of my stuff I've been doing for this. I've been doing this for years, maybe 20 years now. Really good solid technique. The problem for me is that it took me, I didn't have a coach that was teaching me. And it took my own trial and error, years and years and years, probably 5 to 10 years, before I really figured it out. And I feel like it was only refined maybe 15 years ago. So I guess it took me about 5 years just to refine it. I still was lost. A lot of you guys are lost. I was too. I still am. What am I talking about? This thing is so deep. The rabbit hole goes so deep that you never stop learning. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right, like, share, subscribe. Please leave a comment. Share this video wherever, social media, your friends, even your enemies. Screw them. They're gonna have to get better if they wanna beat you. Are they really gonna study? I hope you are. All right, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. See you guys next time with more great stuff.